There's no doubt that this attack on Tony Abbott is disgraceful, but there also needs to be some facts injected into the debate about what actually occurred in Hobart. I've spoken this morning to the staff member who was with Tony Abbott in Hobart, and it's not clear that this assailant who violently attacked Tony Abbott made any reference to same-sex marriage campaigning at all. According to Mr Tony Abbott and his staff member, Sam Jackson Hope, who had to restrain the man as he attempted to assault Tony Abbott, the man was wearing a Yes badge. Mr Abbott's staff member was unable to recall when I spoke to him whether or not there was anything on that Yes badge, whether it was a rainbow or anything else to suggest that it was actually in relation to same-sex marriage. The exchange was quick. He asked to shake his hand. He then headbutted Tony Abbott, and after he was restrained, he let forward a volley of expletives, saying that Tony Abbott deserved it and saying a number of expletives. However, he did not say anything about same-sex marriage. He said Tony Abbott deserved it. He didn't say why. And according to Mr Abbott and his staff member, he was wearing a Yes badge. At no stage during this violent assault or the interaction between the two men was same-sex marriage mentioned. I don't know, and Tony Abbott doesn't know, why this man assaulted him, because he didn't say anything about same-sex marriage at all during this assault. There is nothing to suggest that this has anything to do with same-sex marriage other than those eyewitness reports from the former Prime Minister Tony Abbott and his staff member Sam Jackson Hope that he was wearing a badge that said yes. So just repeating, Tony Abbott and his staff member who was with him during this assault have confirmed that at no point did the assailant say anything about same-sex marriage. The only thing to link this assault with same-sex marriage is the fact that the man who assaulted Mr Abbott was wearing a badge that said yes. He was wearing that yes badge, according to Tony Abbott and his staff member Sam Jackson Hope, but just confirming, both Sam Jackson Hope and Tony Abbott have confirmed that at no point during this violent assault did the assailant say anything about same-sex marriage whatsoever. The only link to the same-sex marriage debate was the fact that the man was wearing a badge that said yes.